king!
My king!
King! My king!
Brightly the moon sparks. When can I pick it apart? Thoughts from deep inside never settle, never subdue. Friends coming from afar cheer me up by far. Over wines we relish, great memories we cherish.
Father! Father! I'm here, Father. Father!
Taoji.
Father!
General Jen. You need to be careful, not of the chilled Orji, but of Chao Zhang.
I worry about you more than anyone else. If I'm gone, how would you handle everything I've left behind?
Father! Father, no! No, you can't! You're gonna be fine!
In all, it was my fault. You're a good poet, but you'll never be a good king. Nor you, nor will your brother Tang. The way that things are now, only one can rule this great nation as king. Who will lead the troops into battle? Who will be the poet to record history? I'm sorry. I shouldn't have given you hope. When I'm gone, I still want the best for you. I want you to live happy.
I will follow all of your instructions, Father. Father, I couldn't ask for anything more.
What a pity. I can't stay to see Cao Pi. Call Cao Zhang back from Chang'an. I think maybe that after all this time, perhaps I can see him one last time.
Yes, sir.
Let them all come in.
Sir.
I'm asking your leave.
My king! My king! My
You are all in the prime of your lives. But times are hard. I've given all of the treasures that we have gained over the years over to our brave and strong soldiers. Since you've been with me, you've never dressed yourselves as beautifully as you have today. This must be really hard.
No! My king, it has been our great honor to serve you. Out of all of the men in the world, who will ever be as heroic as you are?
Even the greatest heroes have to die eventually. And all I have left are a few perfumes.
My king.
I gave them to you so that you can live in the Bronze Swallow Terrace, so that you can see my grave. Sell those perfumes to buy some threads and make a living making shoes. That's all.
My king.
All right. You've been with me all these years. And I don't want you to see the embarrassment of my final moment. What a grief-stricken scene. Everything that lives will eventually come to an end.
Come on! Oh, King! The King! Hurry!
I have been ruling the army by law, which should not be changed. But I have made many mistakes in my time, which you should not follow. Our country is being threatened. Our people are not peaceful. So keep the funeral simple. Do not follow the tradition we have. You are to dress me in an informal suit as my grave clothes. When the officials mourn for me, don't let them cry too much. And mourning apparel should be removed after the funeral. Courtiers and officials must maintain order. Guards and soldiers shouldn't desert their posts. It's all unstable, so you all must work. When you bury me, don't include any items made of gold, silver, or bronze. Give every last thing I have to my wife Bian, and to my sons, Chao Pi and Cao Ji, to let them divide it up.
Father!
The territory. No one has claim to it.
King! King! King, no! What's wrong?
Jilda, General Zhang is in Chang'an. You're the only one left in Luoyang, which gives us the best opportunity. We need to win the throne while we still can.
My father appointed Cao Pi as his heir. Why are you saying this?
The Vice Prime Minister hates us so much. If he takes his place, we will all be dead in a few days.
I'd rather die than disrespect my father's last wish. My father's gone. We shouldn't add more fuel to the fire.
Because there's no leader. The entire situation is completely unstable, and you know that. Every day, hundreds of soldiers desert in Qing and Chu province. If it goes on like this, it's all over. You taking the throne is for our whole nation. Jilde, do you remember when this happened to Yang Chu?
Mr. Jia, I think we should prepare early.
Do you mean a rebellion?
The king is dead. The prince is not here. Cao Ji has the advantage of location, and Cao Zhang is on the way over here. If the two have intentions to usurp the throne, that's a problem for our prince.
Before the king died, he called Cao Zhang back to the family. However, it seems to have led to disaster. What do you think we should do?
In my opinion, we should send the king's coffin to Yi City as soon as possible and give the imperial seal to the prince.
Etiquette states the prince should come here personally to take it.
In a state of emergency, etiquette varies. We are the funeral directors. If they come out in support of Cao Ji or Cao Zhang, or if anything even vaguely bad happens to the prince, we will be condemned in the Wei State forever.
Follow me. Here is the Imperial Seal of Wei. Take it and leave the city immediately. I'll deal with taking care of the coffin. They may try to stage a coup, but with the seal, the prince can also be crowned in Ye City.
And you plan to stay here alone? To confront Cao Ji and Cao Zhang?
As the saying goes, if brothers are in distress, one must survive. At present, faced with such serious odds, we are like a couple of brothers. You should go to the prince. He needs you.
Thank you for your trust. I will give the Imperial Seal straight to the prince.
Hey, you're back.
Ah,
Come now. It's time for dinner.
sure.
Why are you so late today?
There were a lot of things to sort out.
Try the noodle soup. I learned it when I came to Luoyang.
Yes. Hua, I want to show you something.
What is it? It's...
It is the Imperial Seal.
Why did you take it?
Hua, I need you to do me a favor. Tomorrow morning, when the gate is open, you're to take this seal to Ye City right away. When you arrive, give the seal to the prince. and tell him to take the throne.
Why must I do it?
Because you're the only person left that I trust.
I want you to go with me. There's no way I'm leaving you here alone.
The king appointed Mr. Jia and myself to host the funeral. Once I leave, Ding Yi will hail Cao Ji as the king. Cao Zhang is leading the troops from Luoyang. I must stay to deal with them.
But what if Cao Zhang finds out that I took the seal away? That can make the situation worse.
If you can help the prince take the throne before Cao Zhang comes, that's how you'll protect me. I'll be safer then.
If that's the case, I should leave right away.
Chanoa, the city gates are closed. If you go now, you'll attract unwanted attention. Tomorrow morning, when the gate is open, you can leave for Yi City right away. Don't stop. Not for anyone. If the prince won't take the throne, don't just give up. Speak to his mother.
Everyone be silent! Gentlemen, you will listen to me. I know things are dire, the country is unstable, and we have no king. We must move this coffin before anything else.
I strongly disagree with you, Mr. Jia. The prince hasn't come to mourn his father. We cannot move the coffin until he pays his respects. Jia Q, you dare to disrespect the king? We will not stand for it!
Allow me to speak! Even the king said we need not abide by tradition. Those were his last words. The country is anxious. So we must hurry back to the prince. We sacrifice etiquette in order to move forward.
No, we cannot!
Yes,
this will frighten
indeed.
the people. We cannot abandon tradition.
That's right. The one who can appease the anxiety is the prince, not the king's coffin. Sima Yi and I are the funeral directors here. The king clearly stated that tradition could be bent for his funeral. Now take this coffin and go.
Are we to take orders from funeral directors? This is ridiculous. Remember, we have a king's son here. Marquis Pingyuan, have you nothing to say about the disrespect that you're showing the king?
You're also eager to have this over with. Please. Leave me to grieve.
Jiaqu, Sima Yi, you're so eager to toss tradition aside. What are your motives behind this?
I don't care about your motives. The coffin will not be moved until the prince has completed his duties and paid his respects. We will wait as long as we need.
General Cao, we cannot delay crowning the new king any longer. The people are panicking. Do you want to cause even more chaos?
You want to abandon tradition for the sake of the peasants?
Enough! I said that's enough! We know the king's last wishes. Who are we to disobey? Now!
Yeah.
Cao Shen, they dare to bring weapons in here?
Sir!
Marquis Cao Zhan is leading his troops forward to the palace.
5 days and 5 nights. I brought all my troops to help you. We're going to conquer Wu together and turn this wretched world into a peaceful place. You haven't fulfilled your ambitions yet. You can't be dead. Please wake up. Please wake up, Father. Father!
My deepest condolences to you. My lord, you're the eldest son here. Please, I'm begging you, take charge of this situation. They want to carry the coffin to the cemetery today.
Who dares to take it? Where is the Imperial Seal?
The seal can only be used by the king. It must be given to the prince. My lord, that is not you!
You! We have a prince in the state. How can the seal be given to you?
Brother
Cao Zhang,
Zhang,
no! Stop this!
Brother Zen, you and I are family. And we can't be blinded by the evil courtiers!
we can't be blinded by you! Are you revolting against the prince?
One of these two is hiding the seal from you.
I am not revolting. I'm eliminating the traitors.
Cao Zhang, you dare lay a hand against me!
Man! By my orders, block off the young. Until I say otherwise, no one is allowed in or out.
My lord! I have news! Okay, the moment we verified it, as per your orders, military advisor Sima Yi has sent someone out of the city.
Who is it? It's my wife. I sent her home. Soldier!
Sir!
Bring her back!
Yes, sir!
Sima Yi! Meow!
Sima Yi! Sima Yi! Sima Yi!
Have an arrow ready. Shoot at my command. There's nowhere for you to run. Give me the seal or die.
Your precious seal is in this bag. Here, take it!
Pick it up.
Yes, sir.
Hands off! It's not our place to look at it. We have no right. Take it to Marquis Yangling.
Yes. Captain, and this?
Yes, we will take it as proof of death.
Yes, sir.
Stop!
Greetings, my lord. Thank you, my lord, for taking control of the situation.
Before my father passed away, what arrangements did you make regarding my family?
In his final moments of life, he held onto Marquis Pingwan's hands tightly and fondly. But even as he gazed upon Chao Zi's face, he called for you to come back. You know better why he would do that.
You suggest that my father declared a new heir on his deathbed, and that he named Chao Zi again. He called me back to support Chao Zi. How is it that Chao Pei became the new heir?
Do you honestly believe that? A man who refuses to worship the ancestors would legitimately be named the heir? Our king never wanted him. Sima Yi was a cunning man and tricked him. The king had to make the VPM the heir in order to pacify the courtiers. The king knew who he wanted his heir to be. It was Marquis Pingwan from the start. You are loyal to our father, and you have the military under your command. You are destined to fulfill your father's last wish. You are the only one who can put his soul to rest.
My father was calling to me on his deathbed. Maybe he meant for me to be the new king.
If I may, my lord, everyone knows that Marquis Pingwan was the king's favorite choice for the heir. It will be much more convincing to the public if we were to fight for his right to the throne. As for who takes charge in the future, you're the brother of the prospective king, who merely gives him advice. Marquis Pingwan has a great love of the arts and other trivial matters. He shows no interest in politics. This leaves you to take charge of the administration. As we speak, the prince is staying in Ye City. You should join forces with Marquis Pingwan to win back the throne. With his prestige and your military strength, and Lao Yang's geographical advantage, we can combat the prince and all will be right again.
What are your suggestions for dealing with my brother Chao Pei?
Kill Jiaqu and Sima Yi. Sima Yi is Chao Pei's right-hand man, and Jiaqu gives them valuable information. Only by killing these two can we cut the connection between Ye City and Lao Yang.
me, General.
Where's Zhang Shunhua?
She fell into the ice and died. This is all we could find.
Enough. Where is the Imperial Seal?
It belongs to the heir. That isn't you. You have no right to the seal.
If I tell you I have your wife locked away, would you give up the Imperial Seal to save her? Recognize it? Give me the seal now, and I might consider not killing her.
If you have that, she's dead. I won't tell you anything. Our king's success was not achieved in a day. You'll ruin all he's worked for!
Whip!
Stop this!
What do you want?
Brother, have mercy on them. They're national courtiers after all. You can't just whip them to death.
I'm doing all of this for you!
Brother, he speaks the truth. For his whole life, Father worked so hard for the right to the throne. Now look at us. We are brothers fighting against each other. This will destroy the state and our father's efforts. Is this really what you want, brother? After Yan Shao died, his sons did the same thing we're doing. Their battles destroyed their own home. I'm begging you, brother. The Tao family can't afford to make the same mistake. We already know the cost of everything Father worked for. I gave up the throne. You should too.
No more! If you weren't such a pathetic coward, then Cao Pi would never have become the heir in the first place. You're unworthy to be a son of Cao Cao. If we don't fight for the throne, Cao Pi will have us tortured, killed, and run this country to the ground.
Brother, if you have them killed, it'll be over. We'll never be able to fix this!
Do you really think Brother Cao Pi will let you live? Get him out of here!
Brother! You can't do this! Brother!